After you've organized your ideas in the pre-write, it's time to move on to your draft. When you're drafting, it's best to play with writing by showing more than you are telling. Showing using lots of strong description. How do you create strong description? Well, to me, there's 8 kinds of descriptions you can draw from. Use them like a painter's palette for your reader. Right now, we're going to look at 2 of those paints on your palette, the dialogue and the relationship. So dialogue, this is what's being said and how it is being said. So what is being said are the actual words inside the quotation marks. And how it's being said, well, that's simply the description. If someone says dinner is ready and they say it happily, that's very different than someone shouting out dinner is ready in an angry tone of voice. So dialogue is what's being said between characters. So we're not describing necessarily the actions that things are doing. We're not describing the objects, what they're looking like. We're not describing the setting or the context. We're describing what is being said between 2 or more characters. And then relationships. Who else is there and how do they know each other? So not just describing what the person looks like, but actually describing the relationship between them. Are 2 characters friends? Are they enemies? Are they frenemies? Are they strangers? Are they, people who've known each other for a long time? Does one of them know the other, but the other doesn't know the other? Is one of them an idol and, one is a follower? Is it a king and a peasant? Is it, all of these sorts of things. You can describe the nature of the relationship between 2 characters, and you can show that. You don't always have to tell that. So 2 more types of description for you to play with, for you to be able to balance when you're drafting. Ask yourself, what is being said and how is it being said? And in terms of relationships, who else is there and how do they know each other?